We're talking about just a massive effort by the military-industrial complex.
When I was a corporate manager of Fairchild Industries in 1974 through 77, I met the late Dr. Werner von Braun in early 74. At that time, von Braun was dying of cancer, but he assured me that he would live a few more years in order to tell me about the game that was being played, that game being the effort to weaponize space. The strategy that Werner von Braun taught me was that first the Russians are going to be considered to be the enemy. In fact, when I met him in 74, they were the enemy. Then terrorists would be identified, and that was soon to follow. We heard a lot about terrorism.
War on terrorism, war against terrorism.
Global war on terror.
Global terrorism, global terrorism, global terrorism, global terrorism, global terrorism, global terrorism, global terrorism. September 11th. September 11th. September 11th.
September 11th.
September 11th. September 11th. September 11th. September 11th. Global terrorism. 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 The evil terrorists. 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 Terrorists.
Terrorist, 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 terrorist.
Terrorist.
Terrorists.
Terrorist, terrorist.
Terrorists. Terrorist. 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 Terrorist.
Then we were going to identify third world country crazies. We now call them nations of concern.
Saddam Hussein. Saddam Hussein.
Saddam Hussein.
Saddam Hussein.
Saddam Hussein.
Saddam. Saddam. Saddam.
Saddam.
Saddam. Saddam. Saddam. Saddam. Saddam. Saddam.
Saddam. Saddam.
As long as the threat from Iran persists, we will go forward with a missile defense system that is cost-effective and proven. If the Iranian threat is eliminated, we will have a stronger basis for security.
The next enemy was asteroids.
In addition, the United States and Russia have been building the largest spaceship ever constructed to stop the galaxy.
And the funniest one of all was against what he called aliens, extraterrestrials. That would be the final card.
I couldn't help but say to him, just think how easy his task and mine might be in these meetings that we held if suddenly there was a threat to this world from some other species, from another planet, outside in the universe. We'd forget all the little local differences that we have between our countries, and we would find out once and for all that we really are all human beings here on this earth together.
And over and over and over, during the 4 years that I knew him, he would bring up that last card. And remember, Carol, the last card is the alien card. We're going to have to build space-based weapons against aliens. And all of it, he said, is a lie.
Today, most people have come to the very clear realization, I think, that things aren't quite as you've been told. And the question then just becomes is, how big is the lie? And the truth is, it's bigger than most people can imagine.